everyone, so getting started, I'm using my Urban Decay Primer Potion, which I already primed my eyelids, as well as my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, which I set for the base of my lids. I did already apply my foundation, which is my MAC Pro Longwear in NC30, and today we are using the very exciting new Lorac Pro Palette. So the first shade that I'm using is Buff. I'm just applying that all over my eyelid. That is going to create a nice and smooth transition between my base color, my crease, as well as my definer. Then using the color Nectar, which is this beautiful, soft, peachy color. It's not too pink, it just has enough pink and coral all in one to create this beautiful shade. And then using the card trick, sorry, that's Olivia in the background, using this card trick that I'm really obsessed with, creating these nice smooth angles. Still using Nectar and the card, I'm creating a nice soft V. I'm just applying this from the bottom of my lid to my crease, V style, as I said, and that's going to create a nice transition for the definer color, which we are getting ready to go into. For my definer today, I'm going in with Plum, and I'm using this on a synthetic flat top brush. I'm going to start by making a outer angle, and as you can see, I'm going to apply that to my eyelid, and I'm dragging that out just like I would doing liner, like a cat eye, and then I'm going to bring it up. Once again, creating that outer V, but this is just defining it a little bit more. And as you can see, after I created that deep V, I went ahead and I took a blending brush and I buffed that all out. And then I'm going back in just to kind of define it a little bit more. I wanted the color to be very vivid. So with that leftover color, I went ahead and I brought that down to underneath my lash line, and that's going to create a nice transition between the outer V and the underneath of the eyelash. I felt that if you did not do that, it kind of looked a little off, and what that does is it's just going to create that nice put together look. Then using the color Ros'e, I'm taking that on a flat top synthetic brush once again, and I did spray some MAC Fix Plus mineral spray on that, and that's going to help it stay and last longer, as well as bring out the pigmentation and the beautiful shimmer that this color really does have. For my brows today, I'm using my Honey Boo Boo, my Boo Boo cover-up, and I have this on a angled brush. I'm just going in and defining my brow shape. So when I go in with my pencil, it's going to just give it a nice, very clean, put together look. And also the benefit of doing this is it does help remove any type of discoloration, hair even. It just kind of like distorts it. I wouldn't say get rid of it, obviously, but it's going to help take out the fact that it shows a lot, if that makes any sense. Now using my Sephora brown pencil, this is in Honey Blonde, I'm just going to go ahead and shape out my eyebrows. As you can see, my eyebrows are very sparse and thin on the end, and I am creating a nice arch. Now, I don't go overboard with my brows, but I think that I shape them pretty well. And what I do is I take the pencil, kind of brush it in, then I take my brow brush and brush it out, and that's going to create a nice smooth look, and also it's going to make it more natural and not so penciled in. Then as a follow-up with my normal brow routine, I do like to go in there with another angled brush, and I like to use shadow to kind of blend that all in. I really think it takes the penciled look out of it, as well as brushing, as I said, but don't ask me why, I just do it. I like it. Now going into liner, I'm using my L'Oreal Lacquer liner in black, and I'm just creating a cat eye, which I kind of always do. I mean, to be honest, this really doesn't change too much, but majority of my looks, I do like that dramatic winged liner. And I think it's very flattering and complimentary to this look. If you don't want to do that, that's perfectly fine. You already do have kind of that angle created with the liner. And if you see me fidgeting or looking around, there's a thunderstorm as well as a little kitten climbing on my leg, so don't mind that. So once I'm done with my liner, I did take Plum from my Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going over my liner. This is going to create more of a kind of purple haze over the black liner, and it's something definitely different to do if you want to change up your liner without going and buying some random color liner. It just gives it kind of a nice subtle look, but still, when you're seeing this in person, it does kind of look like a very, very deep purple liner. So that will also save you money. That's a nice little trick to learn as well. So on a very small little brush, I like to go in and kind of give it a little bit more depth. I'm using Nectar. I felt like this kind of created a really nice smoked out look without it being too dark. As you did see earlier, I did take the Plum and I worked it from the outer corner of my lash line kind of towards the center. And then with Nectar, it's kind of that in-between color that I've been going through. And then I did apply Ros'e back in the tear ducts of my eye. As for the mascara recommendation that I did ask in my last video, I did go with the L'Oreal Telescopic. This is a oldie but goodie. I really forgot how much Olivia, you need to stop. I forgot how much I really liked this mascara. I mean, the brush is so great because you can get all those small little lashes, but you can still build up. Then for lashes, I'm using my Miss Adoro, and these are in 307. These are amazing little halvesies, I call them, because they're not full lashes. They're just dramatic without being too dramatic, and I think they're super flirty and romantic, which I personally think this pulls this whole look together. So once you're done with that step, don't forget to apply mascara onto the bottom of your lashes, and then you are all set to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and also check out some of my other videos. I will see you guys soon, and thank you for watching.